Hi, what's going on? My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I'm a finance professor, and I'm the founder of the Black Business School. Now, as a person who's been teaching college students finance for the last 25 years, one of the things I've noticed that's 100% completely clear is that the one big thing you could do for your child that will change your child's life forever is to make them financially literate at an early age. I knew a guy who was never taught anything about money. He was never taught about real estate. He was never taught about investing. He was never taught about entrepreneurship. And all he was ever taught was how to get a job. And so he went through his life, one job after another, and he could never get the raises and promotions that he wanted. He never got the salary that he wanted. He never even got the job that he wanted. And a lot of times he found himself unemployed. This was after he'd gone to college. He spent, a $250,000 getting his bachelor's degree and his master's degree. He was about $100,000 in student loan debt, and he didn't understand why he wasn't getting ahead. And one of the things that I talked to him about is I talked to him about a friend of mine whose parents had taught her at an early age about the fundamentals of wealth, how to invest in the stock market, how to buy real estate and allow your wealth to grow from the growth in the home or growth in value in the home, how to start a business so you can either make extra money on the side or maybe make $10, $20, $30,000 a month as an entrepreneur as opposed to waiting for a job, and also just the freedom that comes with being black and knowing how to control your economic destiny. And so in contrast, my friend who actually never went to college is making probably about $1.5 million a year, whereas my other friend who got all the fancy degrees and everything else is really in the struggle and kind of angry because it doesn't make sense. It's not fair when you put all that time and energy into something and you don't feel like you're getting a return on your investment and you are negative in your net worth. So I want to prevent that problem. I want to quarantine our kids from that in the future, and I want to help you and your kids get past that economic struggle. So what I did was I got together with a group of black educators, and we created these custom-made financial workbooks for children. These financial workbooks, we have every grade band covered, first through third, fourth and fifth, middle school and high school, and each grade level, each grade band has three books. There's a book on money, a book on investing, and a book on stocks, right? Because these are the three fundamental things I think your child should start off with in terms of knowing how to think like an investor, knowing how money works, how the stock market works. We're also working on companion books involving real estate planning, things like that. We'll get to that probably in the next couple of years. It takes a long time to design these things. But also we designed these flashcards that will allow you to drill your children on the basics of wealth. Now, these are basic concepts, or these are things that very few people actually understand. For example, what's the difference between a bull market and a bear market? What is liquidity? How does liquidity work, right? What is leverage? How does leverage give you opportunity, but also how does leverage create risk? What is an investment club? Why is it important to form investment clubs so you can have access to capital and also create opportunities for yourself? So we've actually got some financial flashcards that cover financial concepts. We've also got some entrepreneurship flashcards that cover common terminology in entrepreneurship. So this is our solution. This is our antidote. This is our vaccine, if you will, from financial misery that we would love for you to administer to your child. But this vaccine is one that is going to be administered by you. You are the one who can teach your child all these things. And also what we're finding is that parents are actually gaining a lot from going through the programs with their kids, because most of these things that your kids are going to learn are things that most adults don't know. So basically what I want you to try to consider is the idea of your child suddenly knowing all these different ways to make money, the idea of your child being happy and free, your child having a life that they deserve, not the life that somebody else handed to them, your child having the ability to earn enough income where they can actually help you when you get into retirement, and they can actually add assets and value to the family, as opposed to doing like many college graduates I know who are actually on track to die in debt because of the student loans and because of the lack of opportunity. So feel free to go check it out. It's financialworkbooks.com, or if you want to look at the flashcards alone, it's financialflashcards.com. At financialworkbooks.com, there's the bundle pack that includes workbooks and flashcards. Financialflashcards.com includes just the flashcards. So feel free to take a look. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins, founder of the Black Business School. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.